roof. I ain't stopping till they stack to the moon. Without me, my family wouldn't have food. Anybody go against me gotta lose.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Tate Talks TV, and today we are going to be talking about marketing in my car. Well, we are off to run to the bike store. One of my gyms needs little straps for their Airdyne bike, so we got to get some new handles because members have weared it out. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about today is actually how to produce content, when to produce content, and the importance of content. Okay, so what is content, right? So content, it could be many different forms. It could be email copywriting, it could be words, it could be video just like this. It also could be, like going to other companies, other places, and networking. That is content. And the big thing is a lot of businesses don't produce either any content or they just keep it very, very simple. I think the more that you open up, the more that you can, why content is important, because you have to build trust. The more you open up, the more that you open up your doors, the more you open up in your lives. Yes, there's always going to be some people that will ridicule you and all that, right? And judge you, but the more that you open up, the more that you can build trust with people, the more you can connect with people, and the more that the people that really enjoy you will actually keep watching you. And you'll be able to do business with each other. And I think that content, like for me, you have to figure out, what works best for you. All right. Like for me, I love, grabbing the phone and going. I'm a good videoer. I'm not such a good blogger. I'm not the guy to kind of pick up the phone and talk to you, but I am a guy who would go to an event in a heartbeat and go networking with people because I love doing that. And so, what are some ways to plan your day around making content? Some people overkill it on the content, but I think you have to do what fits well for you. For me, I love doing videos. I try to do one video a day. I try to do some inspiration quotes a day. I do a blog post once a week. I do some teaching once a week. But I always love, turning on the camera, talking, interacting, posting it on Facebook, YouTube, IGTV, and I love interacting with all of my followers, all my friends, and like I always say, potential, partners, or people that I love doing business with. And I think a lot of people think that they have to have like a real, fancy camera, or they have to have the right, like mail, service to be able to produce that content. You don't. You can you can start off, starting out, you can just use a Gmail account. You can use your iPhone. I can't tell you how many years and how much money that this beautiful iPhone has made for me, and we actually still use our iPhone till this day, even though I got a full-time video guy, and well, I shouldn't, he's way more than a video guy. He's like creative content, the man, that's what we'll call him. So, but it's really, really simple and easy to do. Start out, maybe it's not every single day, but start out with once a day. And then once, maybe not post on, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, maybe just pick one and post on there. And I think if you start out like that, you'll slowly build up and start feeling more and more comfortable, because starting out creating content definitely becomes a little uncomfortable for you, and you have to really build it up in order to it just be natural. All right. And so I personally think that if you're a business owner, if you're someone that wants to exceed, if you're someone who wants to live to a higher purpose. And the other thing is, I get a lot of people that ask me, why do I create so much content? Well, I'm building my legacy, and why not document it throughout the journey, right? Why not create that content so you can look back on it? You know, you can share it with your daughter, or I can share it with my daughter, share it with my wife, I can share it with my, you know, my grandkids. You know, I can share it with my family of where we've came, where we've gone, up the ups and the down. And people always ask me, like, you know, what are you working for? I'm not working for money, like, anymore. I'm not working really for you know, like, it's not even like passion. I'm working towards building a legacy, and what I do, I definitely enjoy. I definitely make good money doing it, and all of that. But the true reason behind it is for it to go on. When I'm no longer here, I have things that will still be here. I have things that I can pass on through my family generations and generations. And the sacrifices I make now will be forever shown in the future. And so that is why I create content. That is why I, you know, interact with so many people through social media, through my email list. Even just, I mean, I cover just where I live, I cover four. I cover Whatcom County, I cover Skagit County, I cover Snohomish County and King County, and we've actually ended up, you know, in doing some stuff in Puyallup and Island County. So I have good reach, and I also with the content, I've been able to reach people. Like, I have clients literally all over the world. We have clients with foreverfitbody.com, and we were just talking about this morning. Do you remember what I said? Was it 8 or 7 continents? I think it was 7. 7 continents we have clients in. With Pro Fitness Assistant, we have Germany, Australia, UK, Canada. Yeah, so we're about 5 there with Pro Fitness Assistant, and which is really cool. Anytime Fitness is global. Thrive is you know, throughout all of Washington, and we do have some Thrive in Las Vegas and in California. But that's the cool part. You know, I would have never been able to have any of that if I didn't create content and didn't have the resources to do so, and started doing it. So that is like a big reason why I believe content is king. Content is king, okay? In running ads. But the big thing is you have to be persistent. It has to be value, or it has to be information, and it has to be something that bring I already said this, bring value to someone else, okay? So the way that I look at it is, in your you know, in your niche of what you do, why are you talking to the people, and are you bringing value to them, to your niche, and is it resource, right? Is it something that you guys can connect on? Is it something that can help them, right? Are you solving a problem? So, you know, that's a big thing I wanted to go over with the content, how to start creating it. I'll do a real recap right here before I end it up. So, 1, you can create it by doing videos from your phone. You can create it by email. You can create it by networking socially. But whatever you do, you have to create it to be able to talk to your niche. 2, why is it important? It builds trust with people, right? People only like doing business with people that they know, like, and trust. So the more that they see your face, the more that you interact with them, the more that you guys will, you know, win together and be able to, you know, do business together, okay? And that's a big reason why. 3, okay, why are you doing your content? Is it to create more money? Is it because you feel that your product is your purpose? Is it because you want to, you know, document your journey and leave a legacy? Is that what you're working towards? Why are you doing it? Okay. what is content that you like to do, and what is content that you could probably pass on to someone else, right? I do, till this day, write one blog every single week, mostly on sales or, living happier, achieving wealth, something like that, topics that I really like to write about. But I do have a ghostwriter who writes content for all of our companies across the board, and they do a really good job on that, okay? But I am the person that does all of the videos. I love documenting my own journey. I love, that's why the big show is Tate Talks TV. If you want to hop on the show and kind of, interact, just shoot me a DM and you can hop on. So I encourage you, if you're a business owner, if you're someone who wants to live in a full, expand their life, wants more out of their life, document your journey. Video, I think video is very, very powerful. Play your ads, give value to people, help people live healthier and to their full potential, and that's a good start. Okay, so if you're a business owner and you're not creating content, start creating content now. Keep working hard. I'll talk to you later, and see you in the next episode.
I can stack them hundreds to the roof. I ain't stopping till they stack to the moon. Without me, my family wouldn't have food. Anybody go against me gotta lose.